Our country is also on the top of the list when it comes to human trafficking. You know what I mean? We know our history dating back from the 16th century or 17th century onwards. There's been women that have been abused. You know what I mean? There's women like Sismandi Samashego, who I was speaking to last week, who feel betrayed and abandoned, and who feel like the type of masculinity that they desire and that they want to see being expressed is not there. You know what I mean? And who can be blamed for that? The men need to be blamed for that. And we need to look at ourselves and say, how many of our brothers are being left behind as we progress, as people? And look at what interventions are we making to ensure that we progress better. At the beginning of the episode, I spoke about Pastor Mabalani's home cell. He's making an intervention. You've got this platform. You're making an intervention. Mac G's got his platform. You know what I mean? It's now on DSTV. He's made an intervention in Joseph Diary's life, because now Joseph Diary is now on TV shooting with a phone. You know what I mean? Lasizwe is back on TV. You know what I mean? And he was previously, I think he was doing a show with MTV. Now he's on Mzansi Magic, back to the phone. DSTV has shown that digital is the future. They need to now capture the space by having some of the biggest platforms as part of their advertising offering. You understand? So when you look at this, you mustn't think to yourself that finally DSTV is co-signing. No. DSTV is understanding where the business is going. The advertising dollars right now, or the advertising rands, are with traditional media currently. But over the next 5 years, that trend is going to change. By 2028, digital should overtake traditional media. So all this value that we're building on all these platforms and all the people that are building platforms, it's value that is going to be traded on an open market and a fairer market.